Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Danny, wife, mother of one. It is my sister's Sunday. It is late. I'm doing this late, which is okay. Look, y'all, my little dreads. Just don't mind them, okay? Don't mind my little dreads right here, okay? I am in warm Arizona doing my sister's Sunday. I don't have my sister with me to do it today, but it's okay. It's like me and my soncation. So, topic for Sister Sunday: co-parenting with somebody that you're not with. Like, how does that work? Like, what is that? What is that like? To co-parent with somebody that you're not together, but you still have to co-parent and deal and, just figure things out. So, for me, my son is 10, so I'm on vacation from work for a week, so I decided to bring him to Arizona to see his grandmother. And at the same time, my godmother lives like 15 minutes away from her house. So, I stayed with his grandma for last night. I'm staying with my godmom because my son's dad decided to move back to Arizona, so my husband was not keen on me staying with his mother, my baby daddy. Well, I picked it. My son's dad's mom, because he's going to be there, so I definitely understand that. So I called my godmom. She said I could stay with her, which works out. He's not coming till, I think, July 2nd. So my godmom came and picked me up a little while ago, earlier today, and I am at her house now. So I was with my son's grandma yesterday and basically most of today. So, oh, shit. Yeah, and I did got me a drink, know that. So when it comes to co-parenting and those type of situations, I just, it really isn't co-parenting for me. My situation might be different from someone else's. Like with my situation, it's more of he pops in and pops out whenever the hell he wants to. His mom has always been there, but she's the grandma. Grandmas do what they do when they want to do it, and that's how that works with her. But as far as my son's dad, he just still hasn't gotten his shit together. Like, he's the baby of his family, so, he's being baby. He's a baby. He's the baby. So, his responsibility level isn't where it needs to be for his age. Because I'm 35, so I just turned 35. So he just turned 32, I believe. So he's a little younger than me. But still, his responsibility level should be, higher, because he has 5 kids. I have 1. My son is his firstborn child, his only son, and then underneath my son, he has 4 daughters with 2 other girls. So he had 3 daughters with 1 girl and 1 daughter with the other girl. And my son, who is the oldest of all of his kids, and he doesn't, spend, or do as much for his son, that I feel he could do. But it's okay, because my husband, my son's dad, that's his dad. He does everything. He showed him how to ride a bike. He potty trained him. He's basically done everything for him. Point blank, period. You guys, I'm sorry. It was 115 degrees today. I'm sitting outside right now. It's like 9 something here. And it's hot still. it's like 100 degrees, but it's a really nice breeze blowing. So I just want to say that, like, it feels so good out here. As hot as it is, it feels great. Like, I'm really not sweating. That's just oil from my hair. I'm really not sweating though. But back to what I was saying. So the co-parenting, I feel he could do better on, which if he calls and asks, oh, can I come get him? As long as you pick him up and drop him back off, I don't care. You can come get him whenever. So he'll come get him for a weekend, and then I probably won't hear from him or anything for like 2 or 3 months. Then he'll call out the blue like, oh, can I come get him for the weekend? Oh yeah, you can come get him for the weekend. He'll do that. Won't hear from him for another 2, 3, 4 months, or however freaking long whenever, you know. So my husband does get very frustrated with that. Like, what the hell? Like, man, come on now. You're a grown ass man, you know, you need to step up and be a man. So currently at this time, my son's dad, I try not to use baby daddy, but whatever. He's probably upset with me right now because he called me and wanted me to take him off child support. This unbelievable. He called. He told me he wanted to ask me something. I'm like, sure, what do you want? He's like, can you take me off child support? Nigga, what? You don't do shit. Like, something just went off. It just got super quiet. You don't do shit. Like, you don't call and check on your son. Like, you don't even call and say, hey, how you doing? How was school? You know, none of that shit. Then, okay, I get child support $77 every 2 weeks when he's working. $77 every 2 weeks isn't shit. His gym shoes cost $90, $80. What the fuck am I doing with $77? His school uniforms that I get him, that I have to his school uniforms that I get for him, I spend about $180 to $200 on school uniforms every year, because they have to get embroidered with the school name. And my son is small, but he's getting taller, so his pants get short, so I have to get new pants. You know, if I count in the pants I buy, they can't wear hoodies, so they have to be like cardigans or zipped ups or something like that. I have to give him that, and on top of that, you're not even asking. Sorry, guys. You're not even calling, asking like, damn, can I help buy school supplies? Mind you, that's not including fucking school supplies. So when you buy school supplies for every fucking body. So when I buy school supplies, you're not calling, asking me nothing. And you think $77 every 2 weeks, which is $154 a fucking month? That's not including food, field trips, extracurricular activities. That's not including none of that shit. Birthdays, this and that. That's not including none of that, because $77, motherfucker, I can take that and buy me a few drinks and motherfucker go get my motherfucking $77. I think I could buy me a bottle and get my motherfucking nails done. That's $77. For my son, $77 ain't shit. He's 10. This ain't shit. You feel me? Like, I don't, like, so I guess, you know, he's kind of upset with me. And he's like, oh, so now all of a sudden, he wants to move back to Arizona with his mama. Which is cool. You know, I ain't tripping. You know, that's your mom. You want to move back with your mom. Cool, you know. No, I'm not tripping. But what I do trip on is him calling and asking me to take him off child support because he can't get a driver's license because he owes me X amount of dollars from back child support. So until he pay me X amount of dollars, they're not going to reinstate his license. But like I told him, you move to Arizona with your mama, you got your mama, your cousin, there's Uber, there's Lyft. You could be able to get back and forth to work. I'm not taking you off child support. You don't deserve to be taken off child support. You wouldn't have never been put on child support had he done what he was supposed to do. When I was pregnant with my son, I got pregnant 2008, had my son March 2009. He was messing with the other girl. The other girl was pregnant. She had her first child in September. So March, April, May, June, July, August. So they're 6 months apart. Okay, her daughter and my son are 6 months apart. So all I asked him to do was, okay, you don't, I feel like I'm a skip. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like a bug was on me. You don't want to be with me. That's cool. I'm not tripping. Because as you can see, bitch married. So you don't want to be with me. I wasn't tripping because that's what that nigga wanted. He wanted to be with me. Get it? He wanted that. And he got that. Take care of your son. So, I told him, had you done what you're supposed to do from the beginning, which I let him know, it's cool. I'm not petty. I'm not mad. If you don't want to be with me, that's fine. All I ask you to do is take care of your son, and that's it. And my son is 10. I think when my son was 3 months old, I told him my son needed some diapers, and he told me that I had to wait until he got some money from the girl, and, I'm like, hold on, no. Which, I didn't even need diapers, because I had just went to Sam Club. I bought my baby a case of diapers, a case of baby wipes, and everything. I didn't need it. I just wanted to see if he was gonna bring me some money for some diapers. No, he didn't. He told me I had to wait until he got some money from the girl. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like bug. I don't know if it's because I'm a little tipsy or is it because it's really bugs on me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Excuse me for all the movements and the scratching and the rubbing because I feel like there's bugs on me. So when he told me that was my son was 3 months old, I went and put his ass on child support 2 days later. My son is 10. I have not asked him for shit in 10 fucking years. Okay? 10. Nothing at all. And he had the nerve to ask me to take him off child support. That's not gonna happen. Sorry, homie. Not gonna happen. I'm not with that. That's not. I'm good. You mad and I'm good. So, when he doesn't get his way, he gets an attitude or whatever, which is fine with me because you can have attitude because I'm going to do me at the end of the day. I work. I've always worked. I've always had a job. I've taken care of my son, taken care of my responsibilities, and that's what it is. Simple as that. That's what it is. So, I don't condone, my whole thing is, if you don't have to put your kid's father or dad on child support, then don't. But in my case, I did it because I asked you for one thing, and you cannot provide me with that one thing. So yeah, put your ass on child support. You've been on child support. You work. He works. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he don't. But at the end of the day, I take care of my son. My son wants for nothing. He has everything he needs. And he wants to say, well, I got 5 kids. That's not my fault. I still only have one. 10 years later, bitch, still only got one child. Okay? I can only afford one child, so I have one child. I'm not gonna keep having baby after baby after baby, and I can't even afford them. See, that I'm not gonna fucking do. So people that got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good for you. You can afford it. I can't. Okay? I can't. So therefore, I still only have one. People ask me all the time, oh, you ain't gonna have some more kids. More kids? What? No, I have one. He got cousins. He got, he good. He got sisters, not from me, from his daddy's side, but he got sisters. So he good. I'm good. I don't need no more. I got a 2-year-old niece, look just like me. Damn near, I could have had her my damn self. She look like Minnie Mouse. She's a chameleon. Okay, I'm good. I can live vicarious through other people. I'll buy baby girl clothes and have my niece with me and all that stuff. I'm good. I don't need any more children. I'm good with the one I have. Oh y'all, I'm so I just feel like something is on my heart. Okay, it's not. I'm tweaking. It's not. But I'm good. But you do have people out there that, they have a lot of kids and they have kids and they put their baby daddies on child support and all that stuff. But, child support ain't shit. It's not. At all. You don't get shit unless you got like a lot of fucking kids. But other than that, child support ain't shit. What's $77? It does absolutely nothing for me. Nothing at all. So we out here. So I told my husband I'm going to stay with my godmom because my son's dad is coming and he's going to be living with his mom. My husband was not cool with that, which was cool. My godmom lives out here, so right now I'm at her house. But just the whole... My son was upset because he's like, Mommy, why are you leaving? You can stay here with us. But it's like, no, because, your dad is coming and he's going to be here, so I'm going to go. So it kind of irritated me because I planned this trip all the way in March. And he calls me like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago and tells me that, oh, I'm moving back to Arizona. I'm going to be in Arizona. Oh, what? So that just threw, because my plan was to stay with his mom, because I have a really good relationship with his mom. Like, she is so funny, she's so cool, she's so real. I love his mother. She cool as fuck, okay? She get me. She don't judge. She be like, look, it is what it is, I don't give a fuck, And I like that about her. And I was a little upset that I couldn't stay with her because that was my plan, was to stay with her, her and my son. But shit happens. It is what it is. But I'm cool where I'm at. I'm only 15 minutes away from him. So, I'm only 15 minutes away. So, I'm good. He's straight. He was a little upset when I left earlier. I was like, oh, my baby. He was like, Mommy, I'm so upset you're leaving. I'm like, boy, I'm going to see you. You act like I'm not going to see you till it's time to go back to the airport or some shit. Like, come on, calm down. No, we got to go to the water park. So the fireworks and stuff, I'll make sure I'm there. We're going to go see the fireworks on the 4th. So that's going to be that. But, I mean... I don't think co-parenting is hard, depending on who you're doing it with. And I know that Olivia from Live's Life, she was saying she was gonna put her Gerard, her baby daddy, on child support and this, that, and the other. I think if they're taking care of their kids and they're doing what they're supposed to do, when you call, they call their kids, they check on them. If you need help with stuff, they help you, they do things like that, then I think there's no point, because you'll get more from them by not putting them on child support than you will if you put them on child support. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I put my son's father on child support because he showed me that he wasn't gonna do shit. Okay? He wasn't gonna do shit, so I put his ass on child support. as soon as you let me know that you're not going to do shit, oh, you're not going to do shit, you can't bring me no diapers, you can't bring me no money, you won't do nothing, you can't do this, you don't want to get a job, I'm going to share some child support. Kids aren't cheap, kids aren't free, they don't ask to be here. I laid down with him, I had a baby with him, and then he flipped the script, doing all type of crazy shit. It is. I don't have time for that shit. I'm grown as hell. I work, and like I told him when he called and asked me to take my child support, like I told him, it's like, hey, no. It's not my fault. That shit's your fault. Because had you did what I asked you to do in the beginning, you wouldn't even been on no motherfucking child support. Okay? I wouldn't even, if he would have did what he said he was going to do from the beginning, he wouldn't have never been put on child support. Simple as that. What Nia E say, flat like that, right? I like when she say that. I watch her vlogs and she be like, flat like that, right? That shit cracks me up every time when I be watching her vlog and she be like, flat like that, right? I be like, hell to the nine. That girl is so fucking funny. But she's been some real shit though. I like watching her vlogs. But yeah, this Sister Sunday is just me, just one sister. Next Sister Sunday will just be me. But this one, Sister Sunday, is going to be a short one. But it was just about co-parenting and, child support. If I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't have done it. But in my situation, in my case, it had to be done. In other people's cases, it might not have to be done. You might have a baby daddy that's there. He does what he's supposed to do. He's there for the child. If you need something, he got you. He's there. My case, that was not the case. My husband has been there. He does what he's supposed to do. He takes care of him. He does that. Then my baby daddy, he just want to come in and out, however he please. He come in and out, but it's not like my son don't know who he is or anything. So when he does that, I don't deny my son the privilege of seeing him and being with him because he does have a really big family. So on his side of the family, my son has a lot of cousins. He loves his cousins. He loves going to be with them. So when he do call and say, oh, can I get him? I don't care as long as you pick him up and drop him off, And my son be super excited. It's been a few times where he said he was going to come and get him. He didn't. So then, my husband gets frustrated and he gets upset. Like, he said he was going to come get him. He didn't come get him. So now my husband's thinking like, okay, let me do this, let me do that. So he don't be upset and be thinking about it. So then he'll take him to the movies or take him out or go, do something by him, to make my son feel better. The fact that dude said he was going to come get you and now he didn't come. And now my son's sitting there, now my son's sitting there like, damn, he didn't come, And kids, that hurts their feelings. And that's one thing. I don't like when my son is sitting around waiting on someone to come and then they don't show up. That pisses me off. Like, pisses me the fuck off because I've been there. Been there as a child, waiting for my dad to come, never show up. I'm just sitting there waiting, and then my my stepdad, my dad, the man that raised me, he would come and he'd be like, come on, come ride with me. And then I would go and hang out with him all day and have a great time. And I would forget about it. But not forget about it, but forget about it. You understand? Does that make sense? He'll preoccupy me, so I'm not thinking about it. But then, like, once we get home and I'm getting ready to go to bed, it's like I had a great night with my dad, but damn, my dad never came and like he said he was. So I can understand the hurt behind that, and I don't want my son to feel that. Even though I know deep down he probably do. So, but now that he's getting older, it's like if he come, he come. If he don't, he don't. Because he know he got his mama and his daddy. So he be cool, But that's still, he knows that part of his family as well. But it is what it is. He's upset. I won't take my child support. It's cool. I'm going to be back and forth between my godmom house and my son's grandmother's house. Just, seeing my son, hanging out, because that was the whole point of the soncation, was to spend time with my son and his grandmother. His dad is coming. He's moving back with his mom, so I won't be able to be there with him, but I'm going to be back and forth, so he will see me. And that's cool. That's cool. He'll see me. So he won't be too, upset. He wasn't too upset when I left, but he definitely was upset a little bit, trying to do the little baby cry face thing. And I'm like, boy, stop. But that's Sister Sunday for this Sunday. So next Sunday, we'll actually be on our way home. So I'll probably do Sister Sunday once I get home. We'll probably do it at the airport or something of that nature. I don't know. But until then, guys, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to have any topics for Sister Sunday that you would like for me or my sisters to speak on, please drop a comment below. And thumbs up my video. If you thumbs down it, I don't give a fuck. I don't get paid for YouTube. I do this out of pure fun and something to do because it's very interesting, okay? So, until next time, I'm going to go in the house because it is, even though it's a nice breeze, it's 100 degrees out here. And, yeah, my sister girl, I'm going to take this off. This is my little outfit for today. I got my little white, oh, can you see my little white shorts on? That breeze just felt really, really good. This really nice breeze just came through. So, until next Sunday, or not till next Sunday, till like later on, I'm gonna vlog again on probably 4th of July. Probably before then, so whatever. You guys will see another video soon. So, like I said, until next time, I will see you guys later. You have a great Sunday night. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my video and share. Share my videos if you would like to. And I will holla back at you guys later. God bless and good night, like they used to do on Def Jam. Was it Def Comedy Jam? God bless and good night. That's so silly. Yeah, yes, honey, yes, I've been drinking, and yeah, I can do that because I'm grown. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Good night.